the starting lineup for the...
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the small forward.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Lowry for three, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. And a deep three from Hero. Boston grabs the miss. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Butler. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Hero. There's three-pointers off the mark. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Butler. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Butler kicks to Hero. A three. He's off on that one, and it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Lowry. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Brown. And that one hits back iron.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Hero against Brown. The kick outside to Butler. It's tipped and stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. And the layup falls.
How about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Butler, following the basket by Al Horford. Butler finds Lowry. Outside, Martin. The Heat rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Smart passes to Tatum. Three-pointer. They get it back. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Butler against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside for Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Good on the triple.
God, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Ahead by 9 is the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The Heat trail by 9. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's Butler that time on the assist by Martin. Butler's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Miami. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Lowry against Smart. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Outside Butler. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. On defense, the Celtics. Outside for Martin. 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Lowry. From deep. Walked again.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brown outside. And a dunk by Horford.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Outside for Martin. Fires from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Butler dishes to Martin. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Hero against Brown. Driving inside for 3. Here's Williams. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Martin with it. Picked up by Brown. Lowry has the open look. And the Heat, another 3.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Outside Tatum. Shoots. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. And it's Butler missing. Tatum against Hero. Pass to Williams. And here's Brown outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Tyler Hero picks one up.
At the line for the Celtics.
And the second free throw, good.
At the line for 3 shots.
And he nails the third. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Now here's Butler. The pass to Martin. Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. Tries again, and it's Williams laying it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown with it. Butler covering. And finished off by Brown.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside Butler. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The 3 from Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Outside Butler and taken away by Brown. And Brown throws it down.
What an effort by Brown, outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
Hero from long range. The shot, no good. And we finish one half of basketball. It's the thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
23.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Rocking out there with Derek White. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. And it's White missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Robinson with it. Let's go. That shot is off.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Cornette kicks to Williams. Passes to Cornette. He dishes it to Gallinari from deep 3-point range. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Strus has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Miami. White down low. Guarded by Oladipo. Williams for 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Strus. And he's way off from outside. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. That shot wide open. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. you got for us, GA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Strus passes to Oladipo. Here's the three. And it's Strus missing. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Yeah, easy call.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Strus. And the shot is long.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Out to Gallinari from downtown. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And stolen by White. Gallinari surveying the D. The shot by Brogdon wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 9. Oladipo dishes to Robinson. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Double team on Williams. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Kept alive by Boston. Williams kicks to Cornette. Kept alive. Williams can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
It's to Dedmon. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 9. And will return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. We've got Duncan Robinson. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. Butler from outside. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics leading by 9. Inside. Brown. And finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
And here is Butler. Outside for Martin. Over to the wing. Lowry passes to Martin. Back to Lowry. Shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Williams finds Brown. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. That doesn't go either for Brown. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 11-point game. And Adebayo throws it down.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Hero against Brown. Driving to the basket. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lowry kicks to Martin. From deep. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum against Butler. Floats it up for Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Lowry against Smart. And a wide open look for Hero. Again, the Heat good for two.
Assist.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Lowry against Smart. Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. And he gets the jumper to drop. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Now Butler. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Brown. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Martin. Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Now here's Butler looking to get it going. Rebounded by Smart.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
The Heat trail by 13. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Martin. Martin's got 3 assists in the game. Boston has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Brown against Hero. And here's Tatum for 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. And stolen by Tatum.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Hero. And the wing jumper offline. So we see Boston get the win here. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back? It'll be the Raptors off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Martin. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Toronto with the ball. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Van Vliet against Lowry. It's Barnes on the wing. Siakam with it. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam with it. Picked up by Lowry. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Achua with a steal. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Achua passes to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Barnes against Butler. And he buries his first look.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Achua. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Outside Butler. Adebayo is screen on Barnes. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Van Vliet with it. Martin picks him up. Van Vliet misses. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Van Vliet. Up top, Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. There's the drive. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Hero against Van Vliet. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Butler passes to Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Anunoby, a screen on Lowry. Outside Anunoby from deep. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Martin. Sinks it from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Here's Van Vliet. Denied by Adebayo. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3, small forward. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Martin. They get it back. Here's Butler. It's tipped. They retain possession.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
First free throw is good. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys, BA, are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Butler passes to Hero. That one rolls around and rims out. Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. Pulls it. And Anunoby finds Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. 4 on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Butler. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Outside Barnes. To the paint. It's tipped. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Adebayo grabs the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Anunoby for 3. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Releases from the wing and drills it. Barnes has gotten his first points in this one.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Butler. Shoots over Barnes. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 10.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Lowry. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Lowry. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Down low. The lob. Very well done. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Throws it up high. Butler with a steal. And it's Lowry penetrating. Got a hand on it. Left side, Anunoby. Ooh, it's stolen away. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler finds Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. 4 on the clock. Adebayo, a screen on Achua. Here's Martin. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Achua into the lane. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Tries to keep it alive. And so it's Miami closing out the... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Max Strus. Also Victor Oladipo out there. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Duncan Robinson.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oladipo against Trent. He's off on that one. Strus with a defensive effort. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Young. That one goes in. Young's got 5 now.
You know, we just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive. That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Now, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Porter against Strus. Lets it go. Porter's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Strus the pass to Oladipo. And yep, it's good. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Porter's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Young, the pass to Trent. Pass to Birch. Here's Boucher. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 6. From deep. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Second chance effort. Here's Burks. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trent against Oladipo. Driving to the basket, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Here's Trent. Outside for Boucher. Nifty move. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Oladipo against Trent. Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Outside Robinson. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat with the lead. Out to Oladipo. Three-pointer. Knocks it loose. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. 1:11 left in the third quarter. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Outside Strus. Oladipo outside. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Oladipo. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Porter the pass to Trent. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Oladipo. Give him 8. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him. The shot no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Achua with a screen. It's VanVleet with a drive. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. It's stolen by Barnes. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto trailing. to the middle. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Lowry outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the basket by Van Vliet.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Butler. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Lowry against Van Vliet. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. And the Raptors, another 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Butler against Barnes. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Butler. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Lowry, good.
Hey, Kyle Lowry, he's done it before, and he just did it again.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam in the post. Pounded by Adebayo. Achua can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Hero on the take. He can't hit that time. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Here's Butler. He's covered by Siakam. Butler against Anunoby. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
With the big-time and one, this is now a 2-possession game.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Can they get it? Siakam. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Now here's Butler. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Anunoby, a screen on Lowry. Outside Anunoby. Here's the 3. No good from 3-point range. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And here are the Heat now. And it's Martin missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Hero against Mitchell. And Tyler Hero gets the three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
And here is Butler after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Now here's Butler following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Shots good by Hero.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Passes it to Hero. The feed now to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Shot clock at 5. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Mitchell wide open. From outside off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They trail by 1. Martin finds Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Now the pass to Lowry. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Garland, no good. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside for Lowry. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler with the steal. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Butler against LeVert. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helped facilitate the offense. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here is Martin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. And this game is tied up now.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
LeVert kicks to Garland. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Lowry. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and he makes that one.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find that for his teammate at the rim.
Garland against Lowry. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Latrey. That one doesn't go. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Outside for Lowry. Mobley with the rebound.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Outside Garland. Driving in. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Butler from outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Clock at 4. There's Hero with the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Martin from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell left side. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler up top. Levert defending. Martin against Mobley. Oats it up for Butler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 4-on-3 break. And Mobley throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Butler feeling out of it. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. A shot by Lowry, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Cleveland.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Lowry passes to Butler. Stolen by Levert. Mobley dishes to Allen. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Great D that time from Hero.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside Martin. And the three ball is good. Martin's got 6.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Outside Garland. Now the dish to Allen. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Butler. And so it's Cleveland. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Your Cavaliers, 28. The Heat, 19.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
He got a Coro. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin coming off the...
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Here's Lopez. Detman with the block. Oladipo outside. Screws in the corner. Rubio against Oladipo. Passes it to Jovic. 5 on the clock. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Love the pass to Rubio. Lopez kicks to Okoro. Love outside. Into the lane.
Exploiting a weakness in the defense, Kevin Love puts it on the floor and draws the foul.
The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And finished off by Oladipo.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
Rubio right side. To the paint. Over Vincent. Back to Love. He kicks it to Okoro. Bobbed up there for Love. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Such a versatile scorer. Kevin Love can do damage from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Oladipo outside. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Rubio right side. Love deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Carving out space in the paint. Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oladipo outside. Reverses. He takes it up and lays it in. Oladipo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Pass to Lopez. Down low. 4 on the clock. Here's Rubio. A second chance effort. Nice move. And the dunk by Lopez.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Here's Vincent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jovic and the Heat. Another 3.
3 points.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Inside. Okoro shot is off. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Strus. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Oladipo taking his time here. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. No good from outside. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere.
Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Heat trail by 10. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Vincent is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Oladipo shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. And so here is Miami. 9-point game. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mitchell passes to Mobley. LeVert with it, defended by Butler. And Garland has it in the corner. Kicks it to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Martin against LeVert. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And it's Martin penetrating. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Lowry, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Garland. From deep. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he comes up with the deuce. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Here's Mitchell finding the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Hero way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer, and another basket for Miami. Here's Garland. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to LeVert. And here is Mobley. And he gets the wrist. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult This can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. And they recover it. Second chance shot. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat good for two.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Mitchell looking it over. Kicks it out to Garland. Shot clock at 6. And no good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Levert against Butler. This is to Martin. Back to Butler. Martin with a screen on Levert. That's a 2 from Butler. Offensive rebound, Heat. Lowry against Garland. Second shot opportunity. A shot by Lowry, no good. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
20 seconds left in the game. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Levert. Over Butler. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Now here's Brogdon. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
Butler hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now here's Brogdon. And Hero grabs the board.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Now here's Butler. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, BA. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
A nice shot by Butler.
Explosive drive by Jimmy Butler. Defender draped all over him. Forget about it.
Brown against Hero. The offensive rebound. The kick to Tatum for 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Kicks it to Hero. 4-3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Williams passes to Brogdon. Inside. And the jam by Brown.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now here's Butler. It's Martin on the wing. launches it. Shot clock at 5. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got his second basket.
One way to make the defense second guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Kick out to Brown. 1:46 left now in the first quarter. Williams from long range. Here's Gallinari. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Brogdon against Lowry. To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Brogdon against Lowry. Gallinari for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen on Lowry. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebound by the Heat.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Butler's got 11 points.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Gallinari for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Hero outside.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And we've reached the end.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Kicks it to Hero. The 3. Another shot. Adebayo. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Adebayo's got his first 2 points. Boston trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brown passes to Brogdon. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 10.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Brown finds Brogdon. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Butler. He's got 13. For 3, Lowry. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Count it. Good. Gallinari's got 6 points. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Now here's Brogdon. And it's blocked by Martin. Lowry outside. Back to Martin. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Martin's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Lowry against Brogdon. A good look from Gallinari. No good. And it's Miami the other way. Hero with it. Now guarded by Brown. Offensive board. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Over Butler. The putback. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Drains the triple.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. It shows up.
And so it's Miami with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game.
The Celtics, 17. Fans, let's hear it for the
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Horford passes to Smart. Screen by Horford. Oh, there's the alley. Robinson against Williams. Pass to Jovic. Outside Strus. Outside Robinson. Smart grabs a miss. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Such a wide open look. Strus has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. White with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. White, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. from deep. No luck on that one.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
For three, Robinson. Rebound, Boston. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jovic. The three is up. That shot off the mark, and it's Boston the other way. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Oladipo against Smart. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Again, the Heat misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And he lobs it up. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Strus against White. Here's Hauser. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Oladipo with a screen on White. Strus the pass to Oladipo. It's stolen by Smart. Outside White. Out to the wing. Here's Hauser. Dives for it. No good with the triple. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Robinson finds Strus. To end the drought. Gets the 3-ball to go. Strus has got 6 here in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Horford for 3. Drops in the 3. Horford's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
Oladipo outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 10.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Outside for Gallinari. Here's Tatum. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Butler outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Brogdon against Lowry. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. From behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hero. 18 feet out. Martin, left side. From deep. He buries it from 3.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Brogdon against Lowry. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Kicks it to Hero. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And here's Butler. Top of the key. They get the rebound. Martin outside. Outside for Butler. Second chance effort. Gallinari pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Tatum for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The deep 3 from Hero. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Drive by Brown. Gallinari finds Tatum. Cashed money on the open jump shot.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Brogdon against Lowry. And 1:01 left in the game. Goes up on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 13.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Hero against Brown. The Heat rebound. Pass to Butler. Now Martin. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. Outside Brogdon. And he lobs it up top.
Gallinari in the zone. Defenders off balance. Look out.
So it's Miami picking up the win. Oh, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Right, Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. No problems knocking that one down. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the back. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Outside Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Van Vliet. Achua. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And it's Butler missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Outside for Lowry. Clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here is Anunoby. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Siakam, a screen on Lowry to the inside, and finished off by Siakam.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Hero against Anunoby. And a wide open look for Hero. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Barnes. He has 5. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Raptors with the lead. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Well, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And there's the pass to Achua. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Butler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fires the three, and he's good on the three ball.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Lowry against Van Vliet. There's the drive. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Butler with the steal. There's Hero with the three. Good D by Anunoby. There's the triple. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up by one.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Van Vliet against Lowry. This one for three. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby kicks to Achua. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Passes it to Hero. There's the three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. 1-on-1 here. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The three. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Butler feeling out of it. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
Siakam outside. It's stolen by Lowry. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. The three-pointer no good. Toronto trailing.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Takes the three. Barnes grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Achua finds Barnes. Back to Achua. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler pass to Adebayo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Miami leading by 3. There's Hero with the 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. to the middle. Here's Siakam. The offensive rebound. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Achua. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now the Raptors moving it up. Van Vliet with the ball. Pass to Achua. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Barnes. Adebayo down low. He has 7.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
For the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. All right, David, thank you. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Gary Trent is out there with Porter. And it's Young. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Birch in at center. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. Hits his first attempt of the half, not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Robinson, a screen on Trent. Oladipo misses. And it's the Raptors' ball. Now, here is Young. The kick out to Porter for the lead. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Oladipo, the pass to Jovic. The Heat rebound. The kick out to Oladipo. Tries again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Oladipo. And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's a close game here in Miami. Porter passes to Trent. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Boucher. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And stolen by Dedmon. And here comes the break. Strus passes to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Back to Trent. And a wide open look for Porter. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Oladipo outside. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. It's up a 3. A new 14 for the Raptors. Young passes to Birch. Trent outside. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range. Trent's got his second basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. The Heat rebound. They get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. Birch with it. Now defended by Oladipo. The kick out to Young. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The Heat trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oladipo outside. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Trent passes to Young. Now Boucher. Birch up top. Unloads. It's stolen by Strus. In transition, here comes Miami. And Dedmon throws it down.
Now, Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end.
Left side, Porter. Trent against Oladipo. It's Porter outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 9.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
55 seconds left in the third. Here's Oladipo. Gets to the hoop and finished off by Oladipo.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Trent kicks to Boucher. Here's Birch. Porter finds Trent. Offline with his 3. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oladipo can't connect from short range.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And it's the Heat with the ball. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Butler with the ball. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Back to Anunoby. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Butler to tie it up. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
There's Hero with the 3. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Lowry kicks to Martin. The Heat rebound. Butler passes to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to VanVleet. Here's Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Hero from long range. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Raptors. The lead is 2. Anunoby in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hero against Anunoby. On deep, Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
VanVleet with it. Picked up by Hero. Anunoby against Lowry. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And it's Butler missing. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Achua. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Outside Lowry. Martin with the screen for Lowry. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's VanVleet. Here's Achua. Here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. Anunoby against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And it's off from 3-point range. It's stolen by Lowry. The pass to Hero. Launches it. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
number 22, Chip.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Graham. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Over to the wing. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. The three ball. The ball's knocked loose. Adebayo, that's good.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
It's LeVert on the wing. Garland against Lowry. Right side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Takes a 13-footer. Connects. The jumper drops.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Hero for three. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Here's Garland. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
The drive by Garland. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Lowry. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, an open look for Hero. No good. A bit long that time.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Mitchell, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Martin outside. From the arc. And again, the Heat missing. The Cavs trailing. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Garland for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And it's Butler with the jam.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Here's Garland, and he drives in, and finished off by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Lowry against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Puts it up. Misses off the left iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
They get it back. Here's Butler. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Tries again. And Hero grabs the board.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Martin outside. Down low. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And a double-digit lead on the score.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And for the Heat, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Hero outside. From deep. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but the star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. LeVert, that's good.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Lowry against Garland. From downtown. And they recover it. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Butler against LeVert. And it's Butler with the jam.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
Inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Hero, the pass to Butler. He takes it in. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Outside Garland. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
Outside Butler. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Cleveland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. From deep, Mitchell. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside for Butler. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. There's the three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Counted from distance. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Butler. He has 6. Into the lane. Oh, threw it down. Wow.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Garland. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
The Cavaliers, 22. Get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Strus, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Jovic. Outside Robinson. Right side Strus. Over Okoro. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oladipo against Rubio. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Jovic. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. In the air. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Now Oladipo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Jovic. Here's Strus. Over Okoro. Miami, no good that time either.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Wade. Here's Stevens. Robinson defending. And he lobs it up top. Robinson with a steal.
Dean Wade. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Love inside, defended by Dedmon. Here's Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Stevens. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Pass to Robinson. Dedmon a screen. Launches a 3. Robinson can't hit. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Wade. And here's Rubio. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
A line change here for Miami. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Love. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. LeVert's checked in for Stevens. And Mitchell subbed in for Okoro. Up top, Hero. Checked by Mitchell. Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 16 points now.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Rubio finds Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Drives to the hoop. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Garland's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell, no good on the free throw. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hero, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just a ferocious finish. Butler is a force out there. I mean, he really plays with a big chip on his shoulder.
Pass to Mitchell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Butler. From deep 3-point range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, leading by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. Looking to get back on track. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 7.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley against Martin. Adebayo with the rejection. LeVert goes against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero outside from deep. And they get it back. Lowry with it. Now LeVert defending. Lowry no good. So it's the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential. Allen inside. Working on Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. Here's Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Martin. From outside the arc. And Hero with the 3. And the Heat lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Garland for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Getting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. LeVert goes against Butler. 1:46 left in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hustle, you always get it from Butler. Picking up some second chance points.
Garland for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. 1.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Butler against LeVert. Now here's Butler. The D's right on him. Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Lowry. And a nice finish on the layup.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
The Heat have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Now here's Lowry. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Kicks it to Hero. Takes the 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He will have 3 free throws.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that'll push the lead to double digits. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Garland. Got a piece of it. Hero outside. To the paint. Out to Lowry. Hero outside. From deep 3-point range. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Garland. So no problem for Miami as they get the hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Celtics.